Alright, hi again. I guess this is the third episode of Sun Piece. Woo! Wow, keep him coming! He never stops! Nah, just kidding. This one actually would have just been a single video had I just deleted my videos ahead of time, and then I would have had the storage space. But I meant to talk about what I wanted Sun Piece to sort of be about in the last video, and I kind of failed at that. I also chose to eat a pistachio, but basically what I want it to be is that I sort of present sort of a list. It's actually because this morning I woke up and I saw the Bets and Bravery post, and I was like, oh cool, Bets and Bravery, I wonder if they talked about pudding. And then I clicked on it, I was like scrolling, I was like, where's pudding? And basically I was like, I don't really care about this one. And not because I don't care about it, but because I'm like, I only want to talk about one thing right now. And so for the future, hopefully I would branch out and not just, it's like chapter 960, like, okay guys, here's my theory on when pudding's gonna get back in the series. Like, I'll stop talking about her once she's no longer relevant, and like I kind of like move on. But until then, which it should be soon because the arc is almost over, though maybe she'll be a Straw Hat. But like if not, like I can stop. I can talk about other things about One Piece. But my friends know, believe me. But I guess oh yeah, sorry, on topic. What my epiphany is what Sun Piece could be about would be basically sort of like Bets and Bravery, but in this video setting where I'll just be like, oh, here's a list of like possible things that I think could play out. Which do you guys think is more likely to happen? Sort of deal. So it's like interactive. I remember my first video I started with saying it was going to be interactive, but I had to kind of like try to say a lot of things in 1 minute and 54 seconds. But now I deleted my videos, so I should have at least 20 minutes. But this probably won't be a 20-minute video. Though it could be. But it probably won't. But it could be. But, yeah, as you can tell, I'm a lot like Oda. He and I, pretty much the same soul. I, never do one take. First try is never good enough for me. Always calculating my next step. Everything is planned out, all calculated. I know exactly what I'm trying to talk about all the time. I think I already explained what I think Sun Piece could be about. I guess something I'm wondering. Oh yeah, and I really do want it to be interactive. I want to know if anyone watches this, if they care at all, or if they're interested in anything at all. So I guess my first question that I would like to hear back is, does any of what I'm saying interest anybody at all? Do any of you want a YouTube channel that's like this? Maybe YouTube channels are already like this for One Piece. I don't really know. I guess, yeah, even if you guys are like, yeah, here's a suggestion, watch the YouTube channels, then like, yeah, okay, I can do that too. Or if it's like, here's a suggestion, you're awesome, I love you, I can take that too. I can any response, any feedback, so long as it's honest, I like it. Okay, here's another thing I can do. I can do a reaction to people's responses so that you guys know how I feel about, I have to log in, about your guys's, opinions and stuff. And I actually know exactly what I want to pull up because I made this post the other day for my first One Piece video, and there it is. And basically, oh no, that's the wrong one. It is, oh, I could press pause. Okay, I pressed pause, but I found it in like 3 seconds. But the post I had is, if you guys want a good YouTuber, I'm the best. And so I said, I don't need to say what I said. Like, I could probably do it, but like, cause I should probably stay on topic. But the topic is, someone said as a response, tip. If you're self-advertising, people will be more likely to give you a chance if you don't act like a pompous asshole throughout the entire post. And I agree, that's true. But then I also realized, I was like, my first reaction to it was like, well, it was that. I was like, yeah, that's true. But then, like, the part that I didn't say was like, and I was like, but who cares? Like, it's fine. Like, I can type how I want to type because I know I'm being sarcastic. But then I realized, oh God, what if I offended this person? So, wait, no, I shouldn't make a post about this. I don't know. I don't know what I should do with this channel. This is literally my third video about this, and I've made tons of videos on my YouTube channel just about my life in general, and they've all been super, random and, not interesting to other people's lives, I guess. But, I'm trying. I'm actually trying pretty hard. It might not look like I'm trying that hard, but that's just because I'm kind of a go with the flow kind of guy. I think a good tip for myself would be that I could, like, plan my video. I could probably write what I want to say at one point, but I can tell you guys with confidence that that doesn't work out for me. Throughout high school, I would give speeches, and, like, sometimes we're required to write on note cards. And what would happen is I would have a bunch of note cards, and, like, there's times where I have to cite my source. And when I get to that slide, I'm like, okay, and my source is, and I look down and I realize I never went past the first thing on my note card. Basically, I don't go off of them at all, even when I try to. So I think my best bet is to keep making these videos, and hopefully I'll get the hang of it. Hopefully I'll get the idea of, like, how long the videos should be and how to not offend anybody, because I don't ever intend to offend anyone. That's kind of my last intention. It doesn't happen that much in real life anymore, so I feel pretty good about that. Though, from the post I was talking about, clearly I've got some work to do regarding the internet and stuff. If it gives you guys an idea of how far behind I am, I'm only recently kind of learning about, like, the purpose of memes, and they're kind of just things that you relate to. So, I feel pretty, low-key, I feel pretty good about kind of understanding them a bit more now, but I don't look at them, or, like, I don't know, they don't pop up on, like, anything of mine, because all I have is this Reddit site, and I guess my YouTube channel, and Facebook for messaging people. Alright, I don't know what Sun Peace is about at this point. I kind of just talk. Oh yeah, that's why I said, that was the first episode. I just said, I just talk about whatever I want to talk. I waste whoever's time. And, like, if you watch the whole video, then, like, I guess maybe I didn't waste your time. Or maybe I did. But the point of labeling it Sun Peace is that you agree that if I waste your time, then that's, like, totally on you, because you clicked and watched the video that said Sun Peace. But if it says, like, theory video, then I'm going to try my best not to waste anyone's time, basically. That's the difference. If it says Sun Peace, I'm trying to just do whatever I want to do, and if it happens to waste time, like, that's kind of like, you signed the contract, that was, that was the deal. But if it doesn't say Sun Peace, then my videos will be relatively short, probably, maybe, hopefully. But yeah, there's not really anything I have to do today, so that's kind of why I'm stalling for time. I really want this video to go on forever because it lets me talk. Since I'm home alone, I have nothing to do. All I want to do is talk, though I can put back on my music and, you know, jam out to that, which is always fun. But yeah, maybe Sun Peace will also just be vlogging about my life, since I have been talking a lot about myself anyways. Also, it has my name in it, Sun Peace. So, feeling pretty good about this. It's okay if this gets negative reviews or like negative what am I trying to say? Negative, not negative attention. Like, I don't want negative attention, but I mean, like, if I don't get, like, this is the best thing ever, like, I'm not really looking for that. I'm just looking for anyone who might find this interesting, and looking for honest feedback on if I'm annoying, if I'm helpful, like, oh, like, you're totally relatable, like, thank you for making this, like, if there's any of that, I don't know, or if, like, or like, if I should stop posting on the Reddit site, like, I can do that too. I can, like, I'd feel pretty bad if I make these posts and, like, people, like, get on the site and they're like, oh god, no, like, this Reddit site is going down, like, oh no, like, this Sun Mushy character is, like, pissing me off. I don't know. I might make a new video. This might all sound really offensive. I thought I wouldn't have this bad of, like, keeping my filter or whatever without smoking, but it seems like I just get a lot worse. I think, okay, for future reference, I should get a lot better at saying what I'm trying to say. I may come off as super insecure, because I am. But I'm not really insecure about you guys. I'm just, or if I have any viewers, I'm just very insecure about my life right now. This person that I mentioned in the second episode of Sun Peace, things have been pretty bad. But I'm just really bad at saying what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say, anybody who watches this video or might find it like a good idea, like anyone who watches this and gets like hyped and like, ooh, this is someone I can watch One Piece videos about, like, cause there was this person on the Reddit site, Sub-Zero, I think his name was, their name, whoever, who said, this is why I don't like all the YouTube channels right now, and, like, they all, like, do this, or all just talk about the same thing. I kind of, like, skimmed through it, because I was like, I don't know why I clicked on this one, like, when I don't watch any videos myself, like, I have no input on this, but I'm curious. And so, because I have a YouTube channel, and I was like, oh, wait a second, this person's saying that all the One Piece channels suck right now? Why don't I just make One Piece channel videos? And so that's what I'm trying to do, because I'm actually very passionate about making One Piece or YouTube videos right now, and I'm very passionate about One Piece. So I was like, boom, put that together, and you get someone who actually wants to make interesting videos about One Piece. You also get a person who makes the videos go on for way too long. You know, I'm approaching the 20-minute mark as we speak. I don't think this video is going to come off very well, considering when I made a sarcastic post, I got a pretty negative response. So, also I do a weird voice thing. If that voice thing makes it sound like I'm making fun of anybody, I'm actually not. There's just a voice thing that I do. Not completely certain of why. I think it's just because when I was growing up, I would try to explain someone else's situation or a different perspective or a different person, like I'm trying to talk about someone else, and I wouldn't do a voice with it, and so people, back then, my tone was very, I guess monotonous, and so like people wouldn't be able to tell that I'm joking or that I'm trying to sort of tell a sarcastic story or tell like this is another person, or like this isn't me, this is something else. And so I do this voice so people are like, oh, okay, he's like talking about like something else. It makes a whole lot more sense when you like live a life of being misunderstood with just like doing a single drone voice, which like I'd be confused if I listen to someone like tell a joke and they don't change the pitch of their voice. So that's why I do it. Not exactly sure how well I explain that. I'm probably gonna watch this video before I actually put it onto YouTube, just to make sure I don't sound like a pompous asshole throughout the entire video. Oh yeah, the shout out to that person, Waffle Ultima. This is actually, I didn't read the name of the username last time. I really like that. I have a cat named Waffles in not at this house, just somewhere else, but I have a cat still named Waffles, and he's pretty cool, so I'm a big fan of Waffles. Also, I like ultimate things, so Ultimate Waffles sounds good. I might just remake this whole video. This is pretty... But I'm kind of like... I don't want to say lazy, but like... Basically, I like to just... Okay, I think earlier I did a joke about not doing one take. The point is, I actually just kind of like to hit record and see what happens and put it on YouTube. Because that's how the flow of all my other videos have gone. If that doesn't work for Sun Piece, if that doesn't work for theory videos, let me know. This went really long. I'll put all of this in the description or in my Reddit post. Yeah, hopefully you guys have 20 minutes of watching someone talk for a really long time to spare. Thanks for listening. I will plan this better eventually. Bye.